lot of sadness. There's a woman, and she has long, dark hair. She's very, very pale and thin, and she's talking. The first thing she said when she came up was, "House of Death."
Well, Karen, you sounded really concerned on the phone, so tell me what's going on.
We've been having some experiences here with volunteers hearing noises, seeing things moving, feeling something touch them, and seeing apparitions.
Let me ask you, what's your biggest concern?
We have a lot of kids who come to take art classes and come to our events, but their parents are afraid to bring them up here because of the things that are going on. We might close down because of that.
Okay.
Do you know who lived here before the house became the art center?
Well, Dr. Small was a general practitioner here in Clinton. He lived in the house here. He left the house in his will to the county, and it was deeded to the Arts Council in hopes that it would be used for arts purposes. And we're just here to fulfill that dream for him.
Okay. Now, what about the building itself? What do you know about it?
About 5 years ago, extensive renovations were done to the house. It was in pretty bad shape.
I was getting the sense that Kara was more afraid of this place than she was letting on. So I asked her the one question that always gives people away.
Would you stay overnight here alone?
Probably not. Not too comfortable with this house at night when it's dark.
So this is wrong. So this was all, like, open. This is just a disaster. What they're saying is, "Oh my God, look at what they did."
The dead here are very angry. Something about this structure has been changed, and they are furious about it.
There's something really bad here. There's like something like literally that, like I come up and it runs. And I just feel like my heart's like that fear. It takes my breath away. There's something lurking in the dark here.
So, Kara, why'd you bring me in this room?
To show you the photos of Dr. Small and his wife, Suzanne. The legend is from a previous director that we had here. If you were to switch the photos and hang them facing each other, Dr. Small comes and gently places it on the floor.
And this has been witnessed by other people?
Yes,
Has it happened more than once?
it has.
Okay. Now, why did he want him facing the other way, though?
Dr. Small and his wife didn't get along, and he said, "I don't want those photos facing each other because I don't want to look at Suzanne for the rest of eternity."
Sounds like you've got a lot of activity here from what you're telling me.
We've had a couple of other groups to come in and investigate.
What do you mean, like ghost hunters?
Yeah, they've tried to talk with the dead, but we haven't really had much result from them.
Okay.
There's a round table. People are sitting around.
So what were they doing?
Seance. They're holding hands. They've got the lace on the table. Is anybody here? Can we talk to anybody? Why are you doing these things?
So how would a seance affect the dead here?
The dead begin to resent the living. How would you like it if people kept coming into your home and with you?
Kara tells me it's her volunteers that have been experiencing most of the strange activity here. So I'm meeting with a former teacher to see if she's encountered anything weird.
I was told that your history in this place goes way back, and you've had some experiences?
When I was maybe 5 or 6, I was here for a party, and a figure came from that door over there and walked through the railing and down the stairway.
You mean like an apparition?
Yes. It was a man, maybe 40s or 50s.
Did you ever tell anybody about it?
I didn't talk about it until my sister and I were riding by, and she had the same experience that day. It was at least 10 years later before we talked about it. In fact, she won't come back here.
She won't?
No.
Okay.
There's like this guy who's really depressed, and he wears a dark suit. He's kind of tall. I think that he's been seen, and I think that he's been heard. He plays the piano, but he plays it like messed up.
You all right?
No. I see like a bunch of coffins. Like just literally boom, 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 boom. And this man is like preaching, and it's like really disturbing. Like he's getting off on death. People are like freaking out. As soon as I walked in, I wanted to just throw up because it was so like sick.
Meredith, tell me about when you were a teacher here. What happened?
When I would have class, I always play music. So I had an MP3 player in the room, and it would constantly change songs or change the volume up and down without anybody touching it.
Did you stop working here because of that?
Yes. I didn't feel comfortable here after that. Later on, the position for director came open here.
Okay.
And it was a position I thought would be really good for me, but I knew I couldn't work here, so I never applied for it. There's no way I'd be here by myself.
Can this man interact with the living?
Yes. He's like always pacing around at night. He wants them to hear his music. He makes them feel depressed. They almost see him standing in front of him, but they feel it down to their bones. It's just absolute terror. Dark. Darkness.